Conquerors, warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Rush Podcast. I'm your man Vince. Got my main man Nasiraj in the mix, and my
Yep.
superstar primetime producer, big time B. John Kelly. How you doing, BJ?
I'm good. I'm good. Hey, is there
Oh,
ever a moment where someone could not say they're good?
hell yeah, hell yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a bunch of moments, man. What somebody can say they not good. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. I don't know. I can't speak about Nas, but man, yeah.
no,
I
I'm
mean,
a big proponent of mental health, man. Yeah, you can admit stuff
I
not
yeah.
good.
mean, I mean, yeah, but I'm saying like you're having a conversation, right?
Mhm.
Just there's that greeting part is so quick. It's always just meant to just fly by, well, for majority of people, right? And they ask you, "Hey, man, what's up? Everything good?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm good." And that's and then you move on, right? But
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
right, but what everybody would most likely say is a lot longer.
What?
right. I mean,
You know what I
we
mean? It's
conditioned.
No, I'm lost.
it would be
Everybody,
dragged out. Like if you really ask someone, hey man, how you doing? And they decided to really say it and not just say, oh, I'm good. Oh yeah,
Oh
everything's
yeah,
fine.
yeah,
You know what I
right?
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
And so I feel
yeah.
like everybody's go-to was just, oh yeah, I'm good.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, yeah. We become conditioned, man, to rock like that. We become conditioned to say, yeah, man, I'm good, man. How you doing? When
Yeah,
a lot of people, man, be crumbling inside. You know what I'm saying? With with
man.
with different issues and stuff like that, man. So, I maybe you may be on something, BJ. We may need to get to a point to where we be like when somebody asks us, "Hey, man, you good?" But then that's a slippery slope. Is the people asking us we good, and then we give them,
Yeah. Are
"No,
they really
man,
asking? Are they really, you know?
I ain't gonna lie,
no."
man. I'm one of those people. I'm not really asking.
That's majority of people.
I'm really not, man. I'm busy, man. If I ask you if
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
good, man, go ahead and say you good, man. 'Cause if you ain't,
yeah,
I ain't got
yeah,
time to listen to what the hell ain't good about you. So
Right.
don't
yeah,
say that.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't do
And
that to
now,
me.
now it's probably most of us like that, man. Like, the dude be like, "Ah, man," you be like, "Ah,
Like,
damn, man."
damn, man. What the
Like,
hell you ain't
oh
good?
man. Man.
Yeah,
Damn, man.
yeah.
Yeah, you ain't married or something, man. Go tell her.
What's
But
up,
I mean,
KV?
that's uh, that's one of them things, Nas, man. I don't know. It ain't,
Oh,
I
you she's onto something here. Okay, maybe it's a man thing because men are less likely to open up to other men. I don't know. Maybe it's a man thing because I think women. I don't know what their
No, no,
conversation would be
no.
like.
Men are less likely to open up to women. We talk to
Mm,
one another.
well, you're right.
yeah,
Oh yeah, we
Yeah, you're
speak with
right.
one another. We less likely to because
Mm,
we think that if you open up to us, you're gonna take advantage of it.
mm,
So you don't
true.
tend to do that.
Very true.
mm. I don't know, man. It's a slippery slope, like BJ said. Nas said, man, you gotta. If you ask somebody how they doing, Nas, you gotta be prepared to listen to
Not
if
me.
they ain't doing so well, man.
I think
Mm-mm.
a couple of years ago,
Such a learner.
I learned a lesson. I was like, you know what? When people ask you a question, majority of the time, they're asking you because they want to hear a certain answer. They don't really
Yeah,
want to know what your answer is. Now, y'all are my boys. If y'all were like, hey, what's good, and I decided to take the longer route, yeah, y'all got to sit there and just
yeah,
listen
yeah,
to the
yeah.
longer.
I
I,
would not try to be like, hey man, I'm late for this appointment, man. I
no,
gotta
no,
go,
man. All you
dude.
do is I'm serious. I've been there. You answer your cell
Yeah.
phone. You answer the fake call.
See, he
Yeah,
know how to do it, man.
you answer the fake call, man. You know what I'm like,
Oh
hold on for a
man.
minute, my
You
man.
know what, man? I got a homeboy. Well, we ain't home. We used to be partners big time, and he used to do that a lot. V man, hold up, man, hold up. Let me take this call, man. I be like, wait, dude, I ain't hear your phone ring, man.
My stuff always on vibrate.
Yeah,
Dang,
That's
yeah.
how you get
dang,
You know what
past
I'm saying?
that. So yeah,
Yeah,
dang.
you just answer your phone, man. Like, man, trust me, bro. If I ask you if you good, please say you good. I don't
Oh
have time to hear
man,
if you're not, man. No,
man.
no, don't do that
yeah,
to me.
Let's
yeah,
see,
yeah.
KV, the first time your homeboy comes to you crying after you broke up with this girl, what are you gonna tell him?
You know what, man? I ain't had nobody do that since I've been I guess grown, but when I was in high school, man, I had two buddies of mine that had, they gals that broke up with them, man. Both of them busted out and broke down in front of me, man. It was the first time I seen them. I'm talking about two football players, man. And I was like, damn, dog. I didn't know what, I didn't know what to say, man. Like, oh man, what she do? Man, she quit me, man. Oh man, damn. Yeah, man. And see, that's what I'm saying, man. You can't talk to your boys cause see how Nas laughing.
No, I'm serious. I wouldn't laugh at anything like that. But see, the thing about it is, living here in Atlanta, man, that's like that's really an unspoken rule, man, that you can't do that here. You cannot cry about a woman breaking up or leaving you in this city because of the stigma of how many women is here. Nobody wants to hear about you crying about a woman here. They just be like, replace her.
Interesting.
Yeah, wow. You can't do that in Atlanta, man. You cannot go to a brother and cry to him about, a woman leaving you or not having a woman. He look at you crazy.
I don't know. I haven't had a friend cry to me.
I'm serious. That's something that we don't talk about here, man. You cannot do that, man.
There's somewhere in Atlanta where homeboys are crying to
BJ, you ain't never had a partner cry to you, man?
No, I haven't. I really haven't. Yeah.
Not even, I was finna say your younger years, but you ain't 16.
No, I really haven't had any friend of mine cry to me about a girl. Now we'll have deep conversations and maybe talk about how like things got emotional with the girl and like girls like, oh, the first girl I ever cried around, things like that. But we don't cry to each other though,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, trust me, it's gonna happen.
Dang.
Have you ever cried around a girl?
Yeah, have you?
Hell no, nobody said my wife.
Well,
no,
I mean, yeah, somebody that
she a girl, man.
No, I'm saying you've actually cried in front of someone you wasn't married to.
Yeah, but I felt like I was married.
I know, I never did it. Ooh.
Well, hey.
Nas a different kind of brother, man.
Nas is a brick wall.
No, nothing like that. I'm just saying, what reason you had to be crying in front of somebody that you ain't got responsibility for? What the hell you crying about?
There's plenty of reasons. Things get emotional with those types of, with those dealings of the heart.
Okay. I ain't gonna hate on that. I don't hate on black love, man. I don't. I'm scared of it, but I don't hate on it.
Wait, whoa!
The heart is the weakest muscle on the body, man. The heart.
Hey, I'm saying I don't hate on it.
Oh wow, the weakest muscle. I don't like how you put that.
I mean, not weak like that, man.
The heart is the weakest muscle of the body, man. Get you crying.
That emotional pain, bro. It break you down, man, till you break pad. You be on
BJ, man. Do you believe you can die of a broken heart?
Say that again.
Do you believe you can die of a broken heart?
Yeah, if you're old enough.
Nah, Vincent, what about you?
Yeah, man.
Yes, broken you can, bro.
Broken heart have you malnourished.
BJ has nothing to do with age.
Sleeping, stressed out.
It has nothing to do with age. You can die of a broken heart, man.
Nothing to do with age, young brother.
You can do that right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I've felt pretty bad from a breakup before. So I mean, I guess I can see what you mean. Like you said, malnourished. Like you'll stop eating,
stop taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
You
be looking like a dope fiend, man. Your boy come over there open the dope while your hair be this long.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. I mean, it ain't funny. It's real talk, dog.
Yeah.
I have to ask you, BJ, for real. Believe that one. You can die of a broken heart, man.
Fortunately, I don't think any of us got those problems, because I think I can maybe speak for all three of us here. We have probably all built up some little barrier, shielding, some cage around our heart. Not saying it's impenetrable, not saying we are incapable of love, but I'm saying that we are incapable of such deep despair and heartbreak
No, man, when you got
Hey,
a family,
what we gonna do is we gonna move on to these topics. That's what we got to do.
no, for
We
real,
gonna move
BJ.
on to these topics. We
Man,
gonna move on to
you
these
can't
topics,
do
man.
area when you got a family, man. You got to open your heart, man. That's the only way you're gonna take care of it.
Yeah.
Let's do it, though, Vic.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to these topics, man. I was listening to Stephen A. Smith, right? So Nas, I want to ask you, man, you think Cowboys should fire everybody on the coaches roster and start over? Can Nas hear me?
I can damn hear you.
Where'd he go?
You know good and damn well I can
I
hear
knew
you.
he could hear me, man. He
You know
said
my
that
damn
like he can hear
answer
me.
too. So why you go into this? You know my damn
I don't
answer.
know your
man.
answer,
Let
man.
me tell you my answer, man.
I
Hell,
don't know.
every
I didn't see
last
the
one,
game.
all
I
the
didn't see
down to the managers and the damn trainers, man. The doctor too. Everybody asked me to be clear.
I didn't see the game, man. What happened in the game?
What's been happening in the last 12 weeks? Same thing. Hey, man.
So,
Look, I'm serious though, V. You know, I've been a Cowboy fan my whole life, man. I'm serious. This is the first time, man, my whole life. Even when they had Dave Campo doing that 5-11 stuff, man. This is depressing, bro. This is bad. They went 5-11 with Dave Campo, bro. They hired this dude right here, man, and he's actually worse than Jason Garrett, Vincent.
wow.
How the hell is that possible, man? They went from being 8-8, man, to what? We 3-9 now? BJ, that's a problem. All of them got to go. And this dude has supposedly won a Super Bowl before, man. So
I mean, hey, maybe you know, you're great at one point, and then another point you're not. He's hills and valleys.
you can't
Hills
do that
and
in
valleys.
football, man. You got to stay consistent.
Who do you know that can stay consistent every game, every season?
Not many teams can. You can't stay consistent every game, every season, but you can stay consistent in what you do well. And that's the key.
Yeah.
You stay consistent in what you do well. You're going to lose some games, man. It's the NFL, BJ, for real. Them cats on the other side of the ball, man, they millionaires. They get paid to do what they do. You know, they going to compete. So
They're going to compete.
They going to compete, big dog. You know, so you're not going undefeated, especially not in 16 games, man. But you got to stay consistent in what you do best, man. And that's the key. It's hard to do, though, because those cats have families. You know, you have all type of things going on with your life, man. People don't realize that on Sunday they got to walk in and perform after 6 days or maybe even 2 or 3 days, man, of trying to go home, get your life together, man. Maybe something going on with your wife and your children, your family, your brother, you know, all those things on your mind, man. And then you got to walk into that stadium and actually be the best in the world at what you do. Just like that.
You got to take it on the field. You got to take it on the field, man. And it's hard, bro.
Think about it this way, BJ, real quick.
Yeah.
It's 32 teams in the NFL, man. It's 50 states in the United States. I'm serious, man. That's how condensed and how talented it is. You know, hey, bro, it's not even enough positions for every state in this country.
Yeah, when you put it that way, it really is like that is a
it's
really
only 32
small
teams.
percentage.
Yes, sir.
Those are the elite.
It's the elite, okay? And you got to walk in there and be what you're supposed to be, man, that night. Maybe even after playing just 3 days later, man.
Yeah.
KV says,
no matter what's on your mind.
What she say?
KV, I'm with you, Nas. They need a clean house, including the water boy.
That's right. Everybody. I mean, Vince. Seriously though, man. That team had I think 10 Pro Bowlers on it, man. They went. How do you do that? But what's even deeper though is, man, Jerry, man, for real, as a general manager, Vincent, you gotta let that position go when you start making decisions like this. This come on, you went from it's not good, man. It's not good. Now I'll give it to him that he actually, acquires the talent because they're a talented squad on paper. But when it comes to being able to choose coaches, he is absolutely horrible. when you think about Jimmy Johnson, he only chose him out of allegiance that both of them went to Arkansas. He didn't choose him because he thought he was all of that.
And you see what happened when Jimmy stopped being his puppet. Well, not stopped being his puppet, but when he couldn't, when Jimmy was getting more shine than what he was getting, man. So, like I said before with that guy, man, he is his own worst enemy, man. He cannot get out of his own way, bro. So
that's a problem, man, because the coaching staff is garbage. That's garbage.
Yeah. That's garbage, man.
That's garbage, man. They've actually gotten worse, man. How do you do that? So I'm gonna,
should have hired that young boy that played that was D coordinator, man, from Seattle. I can't never remember his name, man. Little black guy.
Oh yeah, the one that was they had coaching the defense.
The defense, yeah. They should have hired him, man. Head coach.
Man. Actually, you know who they should bring in now, man? They should bring in Bieniemy, man. With all the talent they got, with all the wide receivers they have, man, they should bring in Bieniemy, man.
Yeah, I'd like to see Bieniemy with that job, but I don't see Eric Bieniemy getting that job, man.
We know good and damn well he ain't gonna get that job, Vincent. I'm just dreaming, man.
That's a unique name, Bieniemy.
He was cold too, bitch. He was nice, man.
Yeah. University of Colorado. He was tough, man. Played with Cincinnati Bengals. He was real nice. Real nice, man. Real nice. So they need to just go and scrap this season, man. Go ahead and scrap the season. Be done with it. I mean,
the season is over, man. It's a wrap. Yeah. But that's just the thing about the NFL. Even though we sit up saying that, good and damn well, though, Vincent, Cats is going to be playing for their paychecks. There's no way in the world if you're on that roster, you can just sit up there and say that and expect to keep your spot next year. They're going to go out, you know what I mean, and try to play. They just they're not well coached, though, man. They aren't good.
They aren't, man. Did Dez play last night now?
Oh, man. Hey, let me tell you what's so funny about that. They played a clip on the pregame show to where Dez supposedly matured and all this, and that. And then as soon as they scratched him for the game, Dez started texting on Twitter.
So they scratched him on the game, man.
Yeah, like 30 minutes before.
Wow.
Man. Yeah. And then he got on Twitter, man, and started talking about he ain't playing no more this season.
So let me ask y'all something. So Dez Bryant, with as few games as he's played this season and what's happened this season, what does that look like for him for next season?
Bleak.
Yeah, bleak. It's a wrap.
Bleak. Yeah.
He barely got before this season, man.
I don't even know how they signed him, man. I just don't. Bodine was man. Bodine was like
Vincent.
They got that boy from what's his name, little 15?
Yeah, but I mean, as soon as they land on him, he out the game, man. He weighed about 150 pounds.
True.
So
that's true. But I mean, still, man.
I know what you mean, though. But I'm just saying, though. You know why he got signed? They don't have any talented wide receiver, man. They got Hollywood to run the fly route real fast. You can't run him on any other route without getting his head knocked off.
So they thought bringing in Dez Bryant would help their cause.
Yeah, at least he can go inside the numbers. But if you send Hollywood inside the numbers, you remember what Cole Beasley used to look like inside the numbers when the Cowboys used to do that to him?
Mm-hmm.
He would be turning cartwheels and flips, man, when the cornerbacks would be hitting him. So they did, though, man. They kill that little dude, man. So they don't do that with Hollywood. So they had to try to bring in somebody.
How are they gonna bring him in but not bring him in?
Well, they said he tested positive right before the game, man.
Mm-hmm. For COVID, right?
Yeah, for COVID. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, that's what he got scratched for.
This is not the season for him. This is not the season. Oh my God!
I thought he got scratched for lack of performance, man.
No.
I wasn't even thinking about COVID.
No, he got scratched for COVID. Like I said, they don't have any wide receivers, man. They was gonna let him play.
BJ, speaking of COVID, man, so they getting out this vaccine now for, they said $1,500 stimulus check. You gonna get in that line? They gonna give you $1,500, man. Take the vaccine.
They give you $1,500 to take it or to test it.
What's the difference?
Take it, test it. It's the same crap. What you talking about? They're still gonna put a needle in your arm.
Well, I know that sounds like a dumb question, but yeah. So would I do it though for $1,500?
For the stimulus check. So that's what they get, because nobody won't take the vaccine all of a sudden. So, they're gonna give you $1,500. to take
You
it.
know that's gonna go away though, Vincent, because
I don't know about
FedEx,
that.
all the airlines, any reputable corporation, man, just like with the flu shot, they're gonna require you to take it if you're gonna keep your job.
Right.
So it's gonna get took.
Right.
If you're not self-employed, you're about to take that damn shot.
I'm sure they're making everybody in the medical field take
that's
it.
what I'm saying. So they don't even worry about that. Unless you're self-employed, you're gonna take that damn shot.
Yeah. That 1,500 ain't gonna pay nothing. I mean, what am I gonna do with that?
So you saying no?
Not much.
I'm saying no. Why would I know? No.
What about your job though? Saying you need to take one though.
I'm self-employed. What do you mean?
Okay, that's what I said, baby. All right.
I don't even.
What if you had a job though? What if you weren't self-employed?
That's what he's saying. If you had a job,
It better be a great paying job. It better not be Kroger.
Hey man, that's the beautiful thing about not having children. You can actually think like that. Hot damn. You heard that?
For real? No, I heard it, man. Because if you work at the railroad, and they tell you, if you want to get on this train, you got to take this shot, a vaccine. I'm pretty sure 99% of the folks who work at the railroad gonna stick their arm out, or they pull their pants down. Yeah.
Dang, I want to pull my pants down.
Oh, you're talking about the shot in the ass. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
So I'm saying, BJ, what if you was in that predicament?
Yeah. So if 1,500 to majority of people. I mean,
you're going back to the 1,500. We just talking about keeping your job. Damn,
I'm sorry.
Damn, he changed his mind on that real quick though, didn't he, Vincent?
Yeah, he did, man.
I know, because y'all are asking.
Hey, we real tough for a minute. 1,500. I can't do nothing. 1,500.
Y'all are asking me to talk from a different perspective. Y'all are asking me to talk from a different perspective. So, with that being, with that in mind, like, then in that case, because you need it, you really need it, and you're like, look, this better be a win-win. Let me try to put my trust in my government. Okay, this is a win-win. I get a vaccine and I get some money.
All
right. That sounds like a plan. What about you, Nod? I wonder how many of the listeners, man. Anybody chimed in on this, BJ?
Let's see what we got.
Kavana said she worked for the railroad. She put that out there. So, Kavana, what you gonna do?
Would you take the vaccine if it was required?
I'm gonna come to you. Bodine, what you gonna do? That's what I'm asking. Because I'm gonna take the damn shot, Vince. And I'm gonna tell you, man, if I had a job and it meant me keeping the gig, I'm gonna have to go ahead and have 12 fingers, man. Because that's what the hell it's gonna do.
Oh, this is funny. Bo said they let him warm up on the field, then called him off the field to test him. He tested positive. And yeah. Oh, and they did that because earlier in the day his test was inconclusive. Man, it's not his season. It's not his season.
That dude ain't test positive. That's just an excuse for them to pull him off the field.
You think so, V?
Yeah, man.
Damn. I mean, you know what? That's not unreasonable to think with his history, though, BJ. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. A story might come out later, man. The dad said something to a coach or did something for life. Yeah. It's not unbelievable.
It's not like he can say, "Let me see the test." He don't know what it's supposed to say.
True.
Hey, then I feel like right after that, man, he got real upset, man.
I bet. So KB said, now if she's made to take it, she will because she doesn't want to lose her good job. That's what I'm saying. If it's a good job and you're required, got to take it. But she's not going to volunteer.
Yeah, and that's probably a lot of people, man. Some of these jobs, some of these highfalutin jobs is making them take it.
You're going to get an email telling your ass to come to Human Resources. You know what it is.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. You're gonna get an email, the nurse gonna call you in a minute.
That's all that's gonna happen, BJ.
Man.
Like I said, I would take it, Vincent. I'm not gonna lie if it meant if I was in a situation like that. But what about now, Vincent? Are you gonna take it? Are you since you're not in a situation where you don't have to?
No, I'm in my situation. I'm not taking it.
Yeah, I ain't lying me either.
No, I ain't taking it. Because I mean, they came up with it too quick, man.
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be passing it around. I want everything to be safe, but we all know why we saying. Like, man, we don't trust her.
with
Yeah.
everything going on, and then for us to just knowingly, with everything we've seen and have grown up around, and then what's happened this year, for us to just go for that, just oh yeah, let me take that. That just not just doesn't make any sense. Like there's got to be some more background. We gotta have more proof. Stampede said, I take that doggone shot and hope they give me the placebo. My assumption is that every black person will get the placebo like they did with the Tuskegee experiments. Dang,
Going hard.
he went in.
But they
Wow.
did do that though, BJ.
Yeah.
They did do that.
That was that the STD, what was it, HIV?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yep,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
not one of them HIV, man.
No, what was it?
Syphilis thing?
Syphilis?
Syphilis, I think.
We
Yeah.
ain't came on HIV yet. Man.
I said STD. You know,
You
yeah,
said
syphilis.
Yeah.
Look, man, I was close. How many 25-year-olds would even get that close when you say Tuskegee
You,
experiment?
not many. So I
Thank you.
apologize.
Thank
Not
you.
many at all.
Yeah, you're right. So speaking of COVID, BJ, so your boy James Harden, man, he didn't report to camp because he was out with little baby. So how many babies is it?
Oh, there's a lot. There's Lil Baby. There's Da Baby. There's
Can't name all
Weezy
the
F.
babies.
Weezy
Yeah.
F Baby.
A lot of babies, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
My bad. V, why you asking though, man?
I mean, no, James Harden, and he was out with little baby. That was against protocol for NBA, man. To
Well,
be out and he
ain't
didn't
reported
have him.
in yet. That's until you report in, right?
No. He posted pictures where he wasn't wearing a mask and all that.
But I'm just saying, I thought until you report in, you ain't, designated to go by protocol. He was like, man, I ain't reporting in for the season yet, so I don't have to do what y'all say.
Nah, whatever he did, man, he didn't. It wasn't protocol. So,
Damn.
yeah,
Man.
he was all over the news, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's his homeboy.
He trying to force their hand. He don't want to be there no more.
He don't.
Oh, you think so?
No, I know so.
Oh no, he knows so. Yeah, he said he been trying to get out of Houston, man.
Oh,
He gave up what he give up 50 million.
Yeah,
He turned down 50 million to get out of Houston.
I remember we talked about that. Yeah, something about his coach being for Trump, right?
Oh, was that what it was about?
I think that's part of it. But I
allegedly.
think at this point, man, he just want to get out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take his
so he
talents
hanging out
elsewhere.
with little baby for his birthday.
That's right, baby. I don't blame him. I'd be
Man,
one of
it's a strip club.
I don't blame him. Damn, they was in the strip
James
club.
wasn't wearing no mask. Yeah, it's a
they
strip club, man.
got COVID then. They got it.
Oh man. So what are the
Like that, you got it.
what are the consequences? What's happening to Harden?
He just came in today. He got a quarantine before,
That's it.
take the test. That's it, man. He's a superstar. He missed the basketball in Houston. He can do whatever he want to do. They just want him to come to work.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
He ain't lying, B. They was like, man, we just happy you showed up, man.
He's just happy he showed, man. And they got a new coach. That coach just like, hey, man, man, just hope this dude come. I don't care what he did.
But Vincent, I mean, with this situation going on now, would you want to go ahead and trade him?
I think I would trade him if I could, Nas, because when they don't want to be there no more, you know how it is, man. They ain't putting forth no effort. Yeah. They just going through the motions, man.
But even with him not wanting to be there, he can still take it to the playoffs. So, and that means
if he don't want to be there, because he'll just.
Yes, they won't go any less than 8. Not with him on the squad.
You think he wasn't playing defense when he wanted to be there?
He didn't play any defense in the DJ.
Man, look,
man.
Now he don't want to be there. He ain't hustling down court for nothing now.
He one of the best 3 shooters in the NBA. You go into the playoffs with him on the squad.
He gonna shoot.
Yeah, and he gonna make it. He ain't just gonna shoot. He gonna make it.
I don't know now.
All right, depending. Now, if I was the coach, I would want to trade him. If I was the general manager, I would want to keep him.
Why? What's the difference?
I just want, because I don't have to deal with him on a day-to-day basis. I don't have to tell him what to do as a general manager. I can just sit on the sidelines and look at the coach and be like, damn, I'm glad this is your job.
He make a lot of money, man.
He horrible, man. Damn, he hard-headed. And as a
He make
general
a lot
manager,
of money.
yeah, he make a lot of money though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would trade him too, simply because of him being outspoken about not wanting to be on the team. I mean, that doesn't build good morale in the team and effort and all this and stuff. I mean, he wants to be somewhere else. Cut him loose. Cut him loose.
But he's a very rich man, BJ. So you can't treat him like that.
Oh yeah.
He's a very rich man.
And he's a hell of a ball player, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to say. He means a lot to your franchise. To say it out there like that, you're only gonna piss him off further. Don't do that. Not in basketball. That's not wise to piss your superstars off like that. So you got to be real careful with how you come out on them like that.
You ain't lying. Speaking of basketball players, man. So you see what Duncan Robinson said?
No.
Duncan Robinson said that white players are being targeted in the NBA.
Oh.
The NBA, the point guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't think there's some truth in that?
It's a lot of truth in that. But they did the same thing to JJ Redick.
Yeah.
He proved himself, and nobody questions him anymore. Same way with my man that just left the Celtics. I think he with the Wizards now. Gordon Hayward. So Gordon
Hayward. They do that with Luka. But the black players, BJ, what they do is they bully these guys, man, because they white fellas.
What you call it, bullying?
I call it bullying, man.
I would call it challenging, man.
No, they were trying to bully Luka, man. This year
They challenged him, man. They ain't bullying him, they challenged him.
They ain't do that to nobody else.
They did it to one another.
And it was different players. It was different players, BJ, that was, beating him down, man. You know what I'm saying? He come in the paint, they were letting him have it.
It was one of those situations, BJ, where it's any other, and Vince is right, but all they have to do, you got to answer. He hit you, you got to hit him back. Even if you can't win, then they'll start leaving you alone. But if they hit you and you don't hit them back, then, oh, man. Like I said, even if you can't win, BJ, you need to hit them back. They'll respect you for that.
Look, y'all using these fighting references with basketball is confusing me. What did they do to this man that is considered bullying? On the court.
Got the ball, they got real physical with it.
Yeah. Real aggressive with
it. Every time he touched the ball, they got physical with him. No matter where it was on the court, they bodied up with it.
And so he's singled out because he's white? That's what everybody's thinking?
That's what the white fellas said.
That's what you two said too.
I think so. Yeah.
I think so also. But I mean, like I said, the solution is simple. Hit him back, and that'll stop. That's all you got to do. Hit him back. And now I'm not gonna lie. In the heat of the moment, you might get embarrassed on TV that night when you hit him back because he's gonna start swinging on you. But But usually when that happens, man, for real, that it don't happen much more. Once they know that you will, because you'll embarrass him too. You might sneak him.
So, look, why you keep using fighting references? You just confusing.
You never watch the professional basketball game, man, when they getting nasty with one another. You never seen that?
This is my interpretation of basketball. You already know. Look. You see this, right? That's a shooting hand, right? What? Wait for it. That.
You never heard the reference "so hard in the paint"?
Go hard in the paint?
Yeah, even when your boy Walker Flocka, don't he have a song?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What you think that's talking about? What you think that's a reference of?
I don't even know.
Oh, okay. Vincent, help me out here, man.
Hey, man, I don't be messing with BJ on that stuff, man.
I guess we need to move on.
But I mean, that's why he was answering them questions the other day, though, because Nas be grilling him, man. You know what I mean? But I think it's true to it, Nas. But hey, like you said, man up, play ball, man. Man up and play ball.
Yeah,
real talk. BJ, I listened to something on the Breakfast Club the other day, man. Do you got a song Now this tripped me out because I was thinking about it, and you know, Nas being a dancer, man, back in the day. Do you have a song, man, that anytime this song come on, you just got a boogie? You know how you know that movie Ted with the bear?
yeah, I do.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
So every time this one song come on, man, he had the boogie, he had to sing, he had to bounce, man. Whatever. Man. Do you have a song that come on? Cause what's the girl name, man? She was talking about somebody. She called him nappy head hoes.
I thought that was Willie D.
I don't know what that is.
No, man, it was just this week, man. This white girl. I can't think of. Candace Owens got into it with her, man. Somebody listening gonna let us know who it was. But you know, it's just when certain songs come on, man, you just got to get out for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I know what you mean. You know what I mean, man? I remember back in the day, man, you used to have a song called Free World. You remember that now?
Free World?
It's the free world, and it's mine.
Yeah, that was what that dude he played with Prince.
Jesse something. Jesse James.
You like that song?
Yeah, I love that song back in the day, man.
All right.
Oh yeah, Noah Cyrus. Yeah, she's a musician that Candace Owens one after. But anyways, I do have a song that I got to jam to every time.
I knew you had one.
That's why I was laughing. That's why I was laughing so hard because y'all are, man, wow, y'all know a lot about me, but y'all don't know this one. Okay, so.
Oh man, what it, Billie Jean?
No. I mean, if that one. Okay, so there's a list, but there's one. There's one in particular that is just.
It's one. It's got to be one for everybody, no matter where you at, man. If you at the funeral and they break out playing, you got to get out for it. You know what I mean? Everybody got at least one. Everybody got at least one, man.
All right, so it's you know that song Everybody, what's the name of it? Everybody Dance Now.
Yeah, who that? Mario Speedwagon. Everybody dance now.
Yeah, that.
About that, VJ.
Yeah.
All right.
That's that. I don't know, man. It just energizes me. Gonna Make You Sweat. That's what it's called.
Wow. That's what it is.
Sweat by CNC Music Factory.
Were you even born when that song first came out?
No, I was not.
I didn't think so. That was like what, 3?
That was 1990.
That was 90. Okay.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, that song, if that song plays, everybody dance now. Bump,
you gotta get it.
Yeah, I know all the raps and
everything.
everything.
I got one that I don't know the name of it though, man. I got it in my playlist though, bro. I don't know.
Is it old or is it current?
It would be considered old, but not old nah. But every time they play it, man, every time I hear it, you got to get out for it, man.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah.
I bet it's Barry White.
No, ain't no damn Barry White.
Man, it's one that my son plays now, man, that throughout the house, man, that every time
it's called Booty Call. I'm sorry, no, it's called Booty Call.
Booty Call.
It's called Booty Call.
Man, what is who is that?
Nah, you know who it is. It's got the freaky name, but it be jamming, man.
I'm trying to think who is that?
Blackstreet?
Blackstreet. That's it.
Okay.
Man, bro, when they play that, man, it's on and popping.
What the heck? Okay.
I got this one now, man, when my son be playing around the house all the time with the little speakers and stuff, man. Every time they play it, him and my daughter have to dance to it. What is that one? BJ Internet Money, Lemonade, man.
Internet Money?
No, man, I just said I think the artist is Internet.
No. I don't think there's an artist named Lemonade.
No, the song is Lemonade. I just said that, man.
I said Beyonce, man.
I said no damn Beyonce. I'm talking about this is a guy.
First of all, man code, man code right here. Hey man, don't be putting your hands on your knees doing no kind of dancing, man.
Hold on.
That
Hold
is
on.
man code. I agree 100%.
No,
Man,
no. That sounds worse than it is, because you could do that one dance. There's one where a man could put his hands on his knees and it's perfectly fine.
Which one?
You know the
no,
one.
you can't,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. You know the one,
can't.
where you're like that.
Oh,
No, you ain't.
you ain't in the end zone, man. You ain't scoring no damn touchdown, man.
Oh man. But anything else where your hands are just planted on your knees, yeah.
Any
No.
man put his hands on the knee while he dancing, man, is out of order.
That is
You out of order,
I agree
man.
100%. BJ, you know the song I'm talking about, though, man.
I just pulled them up, but I've never heard of it before.
I'm telling you, man, it makes me dance every time they play it in the house, man.
Okay. Internet Money. Lemonade by Internet Money.
Yeah, it's dope, man. I like it.
You had to put booty call in your playlist too, man. I'm telling you, man, it's a bad joint.
My favorite Blackstreet song is probably their number one song ever.
Can I Get a Kiss Goodnight? Is that Blackstreet?
No.
That's Blackstreet?
Yeah, Blackstreet was on it, man.
What's the song? How do you?
I don't know. I love Blackstreet though. I don't know that song though. I can't name that tune.
Yeah, I ain't got that.
In or out of my mind. I think about the
Oh,
girl
yeah.
all the time. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah. That was a jam, man.
But I can't
No
think of the
Diggity.
hook for some
No
reason.
Diggity.
Oh yeah, no
No
diggity.
diggity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
That one.
BJ, you ain't got no comments, man.
Oh yeah,
I
we
can't see
got a
the
lot of
comments, little bro.
Perks said he back.
Perks is back.
First
BJ
one
probably
comes, we
likes
gotta see how-
"What Is Love" by Hathaway. I do like that.
Oh,
I'll dance to
hey.
that too. What is love? Baby, first-
Hey, man, you ought to be on that damn movie there, man.
What movie?
They played it every time and they had to start dancing. It
I
was
don't
Will Ferrell and they were brothers.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Step
Step Brothers.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
damn Step Brothers, man. But
Oh.
they were
Oh, it was a dude Corky and
yeah,
Corky did.
yeah,
Yeah.
Man, they played the music. But Kavon is right, man. I'm not gonna lie. I danced to Poison every time it come on too.
Poison, yeah, Belle Biv DeVoe. Yeah, that one.
Poison.
That one's on the list.
Poison tough.
That one's on the list.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now, the Lovely said, "Don't take it, Nas. Don't take that vaccine."
Oh, she's saying don't take it, huh?
Yeah, it takes 5 to 10 years for vaccines to hit the market. People are crazy to take it at this early stage. I mean, that's what we were saying too. You know?
I don't agree with the Lovely. The Lovely be deep cover, man. That lady is smart as hell, but she be deep cover, man.
Man.
Man, no. They can, hey, the only reason it takes 5 to 10 years, man, because they be dividing up the money. Now, I'm not saying it should take this, it should be this quick either. But the only reason it takes 5 to 10 years because they be dividing up the money. It don't take 5 to 10 years.
Hey. Night at the Roxbury. What is that? A movie?
That's the movie that we're talking
That's
about.
the movie. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That sounds old.
Maybe
That
you-
sounds Harlem Nights old.
Maybe.
It's pretty old.
Yeah, maybe. You need to watch it though. If you like that song,
Hey, I like a lot of old school.
if you like that song, you need to watch it.
Perk said we lost to the Giants. He's talking about the Steelers, right?
No, he's talking about the
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah,
What?
that's what I meant. S, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not
Seahawks
unbelievable.
loud, man.
That's not unbelievable the way the Seahawks defense been playing. That's not
The
unbelievable.
defense been garbage, man. I mean,
Yes, it's not unbelievable.
but bro, Russell and them not moving the ball either. They Seahawks,
have-
man, they not. They look like they stumbling, Perks. They look like they stumbling, man, for real.
You know what has happened? They've been reading the newspaper clippings too much about Russell cooking. When Russell was cooking his best, they were running the ball, man. They don't run the ball anymore.
They running the ball.
They just
Carson
stopped.
was trying to run the ball a little bit, man. They just feeding the box on him.
Yeah, so I'm just saying that's what happened when Russell was cooking. They need to just get back to being who they were.
Sit Russ, let Gino.
No, man, no.
Hell
Hell
no.
Man, you crazy as hell. I seen Gino on the bench the other day. I forgot Gino was even on the roster. That's the backup quarterback, BJ Gino. He horrible, man.
Gino can't play
I
football.
forgot Gino was still in the league, man.
That's why.
Dang.
He
KV
crazy as
said, KV said, this is how we do it. Oh, yeah. Yep. By Montel Jordan.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Stampede said he gets hyped when he hears track number 13 on that DJ Screw album. I'm draped up and dripped out. You know what I'm talking about.
You obviously know what he's talking about, BJ. You went there,
yeah.
Is that a nice one to you, BJ? You like that?
I don't know why you would dance to that. How do you dance to that? I mean, maybe he's talking about a girl dancing on him to that, but
sure.
No, you can groove to it. You can't really dance to it. You can get groovy to it though.
I mean, you know, gangsters don't dance, they boogie. So
gangster boogie, man. Yeah, for sure.
Dance, they boogie.
Perk said that was a joke with the let.
Oh, that was funny too. That Gino play. Yeah, me and Nas was laughing our ass off. Yeah.
Like what, Gino? No, man.
Groove is the heart. Is that a song or is that a movie or is she just saying something?
It might be a song.
I don't know.
You have to look that up, BJ.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. Perk said Steelers lost to the no-name team.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know what the Steelers was thinking, man. Maybe they just underestimated them.
They did, but they didn't have good reason to, because if you're watching football this season, you can see that Washington actually is a quarterback away from being 9 wins.
Somewhat decent, yeah.
Somewhat decent, man. I mean, all they have to do is play hard, man, because they got a lot of talent on that defense, man. They young too, so yeah, they getting after it though, man. So I don't.
But being them been clowning people, man.
Yeah, but I'm glad Mike Tomlin. I know he's glad that it happened right now, and then he got 4 more games to sit in front of him and say, "Look, man, y'all good, but let's fine tune this thing. Stop acting like you." Right. You got the song, BJ?
I know this song. Oh yeah. This is the song that I'm talking about. Groove is in the heart.
I would never be dancing to that. I know that.
Me either, man.
I would never be
either.
dancing.
Oh man.
Really? Me either. But I didn't see that game, man. But being them had to underestimate them guys, man. But like you said, they do got a tough. Washington got a tough young defense.
I'm gonna say this though, Vince. I'm gonna disagree just a little bit. They outplayed them. They got physical with them.
Really?
Yeah, they got physical with a squad.
They hit them in the mouth.
Yeah, they got physical with a squad. They used to getting physical with people. And those young cats was like, man, we can actually match up with y'all. We just don't have the experience. And Pittsburgh decided,
Well, is that even a valid argument? We can match up with y'all. We just don't have the experience. That means you can't.
No. In football, it's experience is a lot, man. Especially when it gets to the fourth quarter, man. And you'd be surprised, man, when it's a nationally televised game, man, how tight a guy could get. You know, when you listen to an interview later on in their career and they tell you the truth about what they were thinking and what they were feeling at that time, you'll hear butterflies and all type of things what was going on with them. So,
I see, wet behind the ears.
Hey, man.
So what you think? You think Russell can stay competing with the Rams?
If they start back running the ball, yes, because the Rams is shaky, man. They all right. But they don't scare anybody. But, they can play good football, but they don't scare you, man. What Perk say?
Terry McLaurin, the football team's wide receiver, is an absolute stud, putting up numbers like Metcalf, just less touchdowns. Imagine if he had Rodgers or Pat Mahomes, throwing to him.
He is, man. He came out of nowhere too, BJ. He's a hell of a. He's going to be a problem in the NFC East.
Is he a rookie or is he second year player?
See, he's
second year player.
Second or his third, but he's you could go ahead and consider him the best wide receiver in the NFC East right now.
He's a good football player, man. He's a good football player. He's tough too, man.
And I hate that, man. That's how I feel about Washington, man. I hate that they got somebody like him.
Yeah,
they do.
So you don't think Alex Smith can get it together?
Did he ever before?
He wasn't bad, now. He wasn't bad, man. He was a great game manager, man.
What does that mean in the NFL?
Well, I mean, that's what Brad Johnson was too, just a game manager. You know what I mean, Joe Flacco was just a game manager, man. So
it was okay to be a game manager when the quarterback, wasn't considered the guy, the most important dude on the team. It was okay to be a game manager when the running back was the stud of the team. Now that the NFL is a quarterback-driven league, you can't be a game manager anymore, man.
you got a tough defense, like you said, and I think if they get Carson going, man, I like him. He's back now.
I do too.
He's back. He's running hard, and if he can just hold on to the football.
You talking about Alex Smith?
Yeah, I'm talking about Alex Smith.
Yeah,
Washington don't have no running back.
Yeah, they had one just Gibson. He went out with the toe. That's what I'm saying. They talented, man.
Who was that they just brought in, man? Yeah, they garbage, man.
But I'm just saying though, man, Alex Smith. No, you're not gonna, Vincent. You're not gonna go to the playoffs and beat any quarterback. He can't outplay any quarterback right now that's leading their division. Name one quarterback that Alex Smith can out.
No.
All right, so let's leave this alone. No.
No.
BJ, this is a quarterback-driven league now, man. You actually got to sit on the sideline now and watch a dude go down and score a touchdown, and you got to come right back and answer now. That's how the NFL is built now.
You got to root for Alex, man, because the way he tore that knee up, you know what I mean, and came back.
I root for him privately, but professionally, since he playing for Washington, I need him to fail.
Well, that's how it is. Stampede, the Steelers coach keep that loss out the way. Rather win the championship than get all the way to chip and lose.
They not the toughest team. I don't trust them to be able to beat Kansas City anyway.
Kansas City. Yeah.
I'm not worried about them.
Yeah.
Especially with Bud, when one of their defensive players being done, you need all hands on deck to handle the cheater and them boys right there.
You ain't lying, man. You got to have Bud Dupree on the field. You got to have Bud Dupree. TJ Watt got to get plenty of rest. Them boys gonna have to show up, man, when Pat Mahomes and his crew get out there. Because them guys go to work, man. They go to work. Andy Reid got them boys going to work, man. Patrick Mahomes just, woo, boy, give me chills. Just think about that dude, man.
Oh, dude, BJ. Hey, man, this dude is 25 years old, BJ, and he's the best, man. Already.
Don't let this make you ignore the fact that Trace McSorley, this is a crazy name, has a higher passer rating than Patrick and Aaron Rodgers.
That's because he done played less.
You know what passer rating mean, right? If you throw the ball 2 yards, 3 yards, and they catch it, you get it.
Come out here playing, man. He always come out here messing around.
That makes sense.
You ain't lying, man. That don't mean a thing, bro. That don't mean a thing. I like to see him go downfield like Pat and Aaron do and complete them passes in the corner like Aaron do to Dante Adams.
Hey, man, every time I watch Green Bay play, though, man, really, I think about how wasted of a pick that was, man, with what they did. They could be just that much better, man, if they hadn't done that.
Yeah.
Because, my man, the way he playing, how many years Rodgers got left in this? For them to have done what they just did. How many years he got left in?
I think he got a lot of years left, man.
Me too. So why the hell would you draft a quarterback in the first round?
But,
me too.
But just think about if Aaron go down, though, they're expecting this boy to come in and play well, man.
How? What rookie you done seen do that, Vincent?
Well, I mean, this is second year right now.
All right. What sophomore you done seen him do that?
Well, I mean, he's playing behind Aaron. You got to remember how long did Aaron sit on the bench when Brett Favre was out before he got a shot.
Now that's 4 years, but you compare him to Aaron Rodgers now.
I mean, I'm not comparing him, man, but I'm just saying it happens. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So I'm gonna leave you alone, but me and you both know that. Hey, BJ, one thing, Aaron Rodgers was a real rare thing. Any other time in NFL that you sit on the bench for 4 years, that means your ass can't play.
Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady.
Yeah, that means your ass can't play, okay? If somebody got you sitting on the bench that young, I mean, that many years, you can't.
So that's what happened early with Aaron Rodgers' career?
Yeah, but the dude that was in front of him was all that in a bag of chips, when he was playing.
Okay. But Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay Packers, right?
Yeah. That's my guy right here, Vincent.
Now he's got some time to shine, I see.
He done won a Super Bowl and everything. He's an MVP. He's accomplished.
Perk said he's got about 5 years left.
I agree. I agree.
Growing.
So why the hell would you draft a quarterback in the first round, Vincent? Why?
It was a dummy move, man. It was. I don't know if they call themselves trying to squeeze Aaron. I don't know what they was doing, man. It was a bonehead move, you know.
BJ,
I don't know.
The man literally be putting his team on his back, man, and going down the field and winning games. That's almost impossible to do in the NFL, man. I'm serious. It might be, Vincent, how many other quarterbacks can actually put 10 other people on their back and take them down the field?
Well, Russell used to be able to do it.
This hurts him. This hurts Vincent. That this is going bad for him right now.
Yeah, of course, Pat can do it. Big Ben sometimes can do it.
It's not many.
It's not many, man. It's not many.
And so for them to have slapped him in the face the way that they have, man, by drafting the way that they have, serious. He a big man, Vince, for taking it the way he's taking it and still playing well for his team and doing what he's doing, man. I
don't think he took it. He probably just. I'm pretty sure he has some choice words for him.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with that.
If I know Aaron, if I can guess, I'm pretty sure Aaron has some choice words for him, man. You know what I mean?
Let me ask y'all something. What coach or what team, I don't know, whatever answer, whatever perspective y'all want to come from, just come from that, because I'm going off the deep end. I'm just going to try an analytical question here with football. I'm going to try it. Okay. You got Aaron Rodgers. You got Terrell Owens. Is that his name?
Yeah, T.O.
Yeah, T.O. You got Aaron Donald, and let me just say, and Ndamukong Suh.
Okay.
All on the same team. What coach or what team could handle that and could make the best out of that to just win nonstop? Or is that even not a thing? Or is that just
what are you talking about? The personalities and stuff?
No, I'm saying their skill sets. All on the same team.
Well, Suh can't play anymore, so don't take him out.
Oh, he's out?
I mean, he's not out, but he's not who he used to be. So,
T.O. not in football no more.
T.O. don't even. But let's hold on. Let me not even do that. Let's just say if all of them were playing. Two coaches come to my mind, Vincent.
Right.
That would be Parcells and Tomlin. That could just take a group of men and make them be mean.
Oh, you talking about coaches that ain't playing no more? I mean, it's not coaching no more. Just any coach, random coach.
At this point, yeah.
Okay. Parcells and Tomlin. Well, I would say Jimmy Johnson.
I like Parcells.
I would say Jimmy Johnson would be the first one, man. And
you think Pete Carroll, Parks? He said Pete Carroll.
Said Pete Carroll or Bill Belichick.
I don't think Pete Carroll has. Go ahead, Vincent.
I don't think Pete Carroll would be able to handle them. Pete Carroll has never had anybody on his team, man, with, other than Richard Sherman, with them type of boisterous attitudes, you know what I mean? Everybody, those guys kind of just play team ball. You talking about a lot of individuals, man. When you get talking about T.O., Ndamukong Suh, and, them guys got their own. So you got to have somebody that can tell them guys to sit your, what down somewhere. You know what I mean?
And even Belichick, man. The Legion of Boom wasn't Pete Carroll boys. They played for their defense coordinator.
They played for their D coordinator.
And once Russell Wilson came in and Pete Carroll started showing him all that love, you see how them boys turned on him.
That team fell apart. For real. You see, it started with Beast Mode, man. Beast Mode went out, and then the rest of everybody else was like, man, why they didn't run the ball, man? They won't get Russell to shine, and then it just kind of went downhill from now. And I think Bill Belichick, man, Belichick, that's why he got rid of all them heavy hitter guys that he had. You know what I mean? Seymour and all them guys, man. So I like Parcells, Jimmy Johnson, I don't know Mike Tomlin.
That's who I wish would coach the Cowboys again, even though he won't.
Jimmy Johnson.
No,
Parcells. Parcells got to be 100 years old now, right?
I don't care, man. So is Nick Saban.
Nick Saban ain't that old, man.
He like in the 70s.
And you see what Nick is? He done had COVID twice this season.
What do you mean? Why you had to bring up the man illnesses, man?
Because Nick done missed about 6 games, man, this season.
Yeah, man, he can't stay well to say this.
Yeah. BJ, let's finish it up with a couple questions, man.
I think this is interesting. Stampede said Mike Tomlin told Chase Young before the game, I don't ever want to lose enough games to get a guy like you. You've got to lose 14 to 15 games to get a guy who looks like you.
Man,
wow. That's a compliment, man. Pretty much.
Yeah, man.
It took me a second.
That's a hell of a compliment to tell somebody.
Yeah, because like first
they have to get a screw-up team to get that particular type of talent, man.
Yeah.
Worst team, first pick.
Damn, that's a big time compliment.
It is, man. It is.
Yeah, let's see. We don't got anything right now.
Cool, man. Well, this was a good quick one here, man. Sorry we got on a little late. You know, but it happens.
Both said the redhead that used to coach Cowboys, he could do it.
Redhead.
Redhead. Who you talking about? Barry Switzer?
Nothing.
Oh, he talking about what redhead he talking about?
Hey, Jason Garrett is the only damn redhead.
Oh, man, you talking about Jason Garrett?
You better not be talking about no damn Jason. That's what I'm saying, Vince. They even worse than that now. How do you get worse than 500, man? We said government.
Who's that?
That's
it's an inside joke, I guess.
Okay. Okay. I got a question. Who does Zion Williamson play for? That's a basketball player. I'm not dumb.
Just the simple fact that you know that, BJ, I'm proud of you, man.
Thank
me
you.
Too, bro.
Isn't he still in college? He's not even in the NBA.
You messing up?
No, he in the NBA.
Oh, he just got drafted, right? Okay. All right. Yeah. Sorry. Shaky.
Yeah, that's cool. At least you knew that he wasn't a football player.
Yeah, I'm serious.
That's a big deal.
Thank you.
He plays for the New Orleans Pelicans, man.
Down in New Orleans, man. He's right around the corner from you.
That's another team that I've just heard very little of. What was that other one? What I gotta remember this. The Bumblebees. What are they?
Charlotte, Bobcats, Hornets.
A real franchise, man. I'm serious, man. That don't even sound like a real franchise, man. You know.
Yeah,
man. Charlotte Bobcats.
You say Dak Prescott or Justin Herbert? I'm happy. Dak Prescott.
I like that's a hard one, man. I like Justin Herbert. I think he's gonna be pretty good.
One of them already
he's gonna be pretty good.
One of them already is though.
Yeah, Dak is okay, but I think Justin Herbert is gonna be a little bit better, man. After they get established in the league, I think Justin Herbert is gonna be a little bit better. He just, to me, right now, he makes better decisions already.
He only played 5 games.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on now, Vincent. If you go in there, hold on. No, man. Because Dak Prescott first 5 games was off the roof, Vincent. If you compare him.
Yeah, but at that time he had the best running back in football.
Okay.
Julio Jones or Tyler Lockett?
Tyler now. Julio body and gave out on him. But when Julio was healthy, Julio, of course.
Yeah, Julio then. Nas, did Julio just have a bigger name? Because Tyler Lockett been productive for a long time, dude.
He's an absolute baller. Absolute baller. Yeah. But when Julio Jones was in his 2nd and 3rd year, Vincent, or even 4th, it wasn't a cornerback in the NFL that could hold him. Okay. Tyler Lockett ain't never held that.
He's always going down 2 yards before the first down ball. He ain't getting hit. That's how long he ain't taking no hits, though.
But at one time, BJ, Julio Jones was the best wide receiver in the NFL.
Yeah. Talk about 50-50 ball. All you had to do was just throw that.
So
he going to get it.
But no disrespect to Tyler, because Tyler is an absolute baller. But BJ, this guy, he was the best wide receiver in the NFL.
All right. Yeah. Uh-oh, I got questions. Bijan, if you were running the football and you fumbled and picked it back up, can you advance it and keep running? If I was running the ball and I fumbled it and picked it back up, can I advance it and keep running? I'm gonna say no, but the other team can. Or right? I mean, it depends. What if I take a knee? Like if my knee... No, wrong.
You're right there, man.
I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Oh, so I can pick it up and keep running.
Yeah.
But like if my knee hits the ground, like
as long as you ain't in college,
nobody don't touch you.
Nobody don't touch
you. You can fall on your stomach if nobody don't touch you. Get up.
Get the hell up. As long as you're not giving yourself up. You know, as long as they don't determine that's what you're doing, yeah, you can go.
Okay. Wow. What was the first NFL to be named the Texans? I don't know.
You ain't even gonna mess that one up, BJ.
That feed is going over.
You know, Dallas used to be the Texans.
Yeah, that was the Cowboys.
Oh, wow.
Kansas City.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of history.
This is for y'all.
A lot of history there.
This is for y'all. Golden Tate or Josh Gordon?
Josh Gordon ain't played for one season, 4 years. One full season.
But hey, hold on now. Vincent, let's give that man his props. BJ, in 2013, Josh Gordon was the best wide receiver in football. He played for the Cleveland Browns, man, and not one cornerback in the NFL could hold that dude. He was on. That's what I'm gonna say this again. I've always told you, BJ, don't even bother sending your kids to camp, man. All right, because it's gonna be a little kid out the projects that's on codeine, and he can show up on Sunday and still outplay your little boy who done had all them damn hours of reps, all the money his daddy done put in him. That boy was out there on the field on codeine, BJ, and it wasn't a cornerback in the NFL that could hold until they started piss testing.
Right.
Just saying. He was absolutely. So to answer your question, Josh Gordon over Golden Tate any damn day if he could ever play, but he can't never play.
Yeah. I mean, Golden Tate, man. I mean, you know, I like Golden Tate. You know, he's a nice little slot. Yeah, a little slot underneath guy, but he ain't finna run away from nobody. He ain't finna. I mean, he Cole Beasley. You know what I mean? But Josh Gordon,
BJ, when he was on.
Hey man, look, if that dude wouldn't have had those issues in the NFL, man, he might would have been the all-time best receiver ever to touch the football, man.
I'm not gonna give him that.
Strong, fast.
But Vincent,
this dude was outstanding, man.
I was just getting ready to say I'm not gonna give him that, BJ. But he was gonna be. Vincent ain't wrong. I just don't want to agree with it. He was. Hey man, he was tough. He was tough. Simple as that.
Tough. And he's never had just a elite quarterback throwing him.
He didn't even play with any quarterback. That's what I was getting ready to say. Vincent, in 2013, who was his quarterback? And he still scored the most touchdowns in football that year.
Yeah.
That's how cold it was.
I can't remember who playing quarterback with Cleveland in 13.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Now that's a big fumble right there. Jeez, how do you? I wonder how many family members slapped him upside the head.
Man, like Dave Chappelle.
This dude, he had a lot of issues, man. A lot of issues with that stuff. Yeah.
You know he got reinstated for the last 2 games?
Yeah. I mean, he got 9 lives.
BJ, somehow or another, they keep letting this young man back in the league, man. And he has such a problem, man, that ever since 2014, BJ, he has been in and out of the league, man, on drug issues.
Consistently.
Yeah.
When was the last time you played?
Maybe a year ago. He was on the team and then went right back out. because of this.
Seriously, so for 6 years, this has just been going on.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's unheard of, man. Most cats, when they had this issue, they get gone and they gone.
But let me take it back to BJ, what I was saying last week about talent. That's how talent. That's what Vincent is saying. He's so talented that people are willing to take a chance on him still. That's what talent do for you in the NFL.
6 years later, he's just working.
Yeah.
Because they know if he show up clean, he gonna be productive on the field.
So that's it.
To this day. That's what, I mean, he still would line up out there and go get you a first down.
So that's what
crazy.
it is.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. KV said, who was the best potential quarterback that never truly was, meaning something took him out, drugs, injury, etc.
Quarterback, I don't think none of them, man, because I don't think Johnny Manziel would have been that good.
Me either.
Well, Perks actually said Johnny Manziel. That was his answer to that.
I don't think Johnny Manziel would have been that tough, man. Honestly, he was too little, man.
Yeah, hey, Vince, you're actually right, man. And this quarterbacks has been smaller than him, BJ. With his style was gonna get his damn head knocked. It did get his head knocked off in the NFL. He couldn't play like NFL.
And he's not Lamar Jackson. He's not Kyler Murray. He ain't none of that, man. So I mean, he may would have had a good career in arena football, but that's about it.
That's an insult, BJ.
It sounds like an insult because I don't even know what arena football is. It just sounds not big.
What's the first thing that came out before Facebook?
MySpace.
That's arena football.
Dang.
Yeah.
Arena football is MySpace.
What about the XFL?
MySpace.
He played in that for a minute, didn't he? Now
I don't think so. No, he didn't play in the XFL. Nobody wanted him no more, man. He's a problem.
Oh,
I thought he played a minute in the XFL.
Did he? He might have.
He plays at NRG Stadium. That's not a football stadium, isn't it?
Oh, BJ.
Yeah, come on, BJ, man.
Oh,
BJ.
I was thinking the Toyota Center.
Man.
I'm sorry, guys. The Texans.
Yeah, man. You don't really get caught up with no trick question.
NRG.
You live in Houston, man.
Of course. But Toyota Center is the Rockets.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking Toyota Center.
You're overthinking it, man. That's all.
Overthinking it. Man,
what Perks say about Colin Kaepernick?
All the way at the bottom. All right, hot topic question. Colin Kaepernick, should he be able to play in the NFL again?
It'd be made for TV.
I damn sure watch.
I'd watch him too, just see how he look.
I'm at the point now though, to where like, I don't think he can play anymore.
How many years it's been now?
It's been a while.
Yeah, I can't remember.
He can't play.
How long he been out the league now, man?
Yeah, you can't just come in and do this. He talented, but nobody's that talented. All right.
Well, I mean, what about this guy you guys are talking about, the Gordon guy? I mean, it's been 6 years.
That's not quarterback though.
It's not quarterback, and then Josh was coming back every year. He's just going out.
Dude been out for a while. He ain't played ball at all.
Colin ain't put on shoulder pads and
unless for a commercial.
Yeah. And that's like I said, that's quarterback, man. That's a whole different ball game now. But I mean, I love to see it. Me too. I love to see it. No, they eat him up right now. BJ, he was smooth though when he was playing though, man, because I liked his little touchdown celebration. He was, man. That joke run like a gazelle, man.
Kissed his bicep when he got in his zone, man. It was fresh, man. You had to give it to him.
He joke run like a gazelle too. I mean, hitting him in the chest.
He was getting it, BJ. You had to love it, man.
All right, so let's see. We got a few other questions.
We're gonna take a couple more, man, and we're gonna wrap it up.
All right. Oh, Stampede actually, he said, random thought. The news is a lot less interesting now that Don the John has a smaller show.
I love that dude. Don the John is my guy. I hope he resists, man.
Talking about Donald Trump, right? You said you hope he resists. Oh my
I hope
god.
man. I hope they have to drag him up out of there.
Oh my gosh.
I want to resist. I want to see what happens, man. When you get evicted, man. I want to see.
The news is a lot less interesting now. I'll say that for sure. It's like things are quieter, a lot less people angry.
What's wrong with him though, Vincent? Seriously though, man, what's wrong with this dude, man?
What's wrong with him?
Bruh, he ain't. Hey, man, that he got a certain arrogance about him, man. Where
What's wrong?
He don't
with
care
him?
what nobody say, man.
Damn.
Nobody. He want to do what he want to do, how he want to do it. Period.
He trying to pull a cool, man.
And who don't like it can move on to the sideline. He don't care, man.
Like, damn, something wrong with that dude.
Josh Jacobs with the Raiders running back, or Melvin Gordon with the Chargers running back.
It's not even close, man. It's not even close, man. It's not even close right now. That's not even. Josh Gordon, Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, yeah.
Josh Jacobs is such a better running back than Melvin Gordon, man. It's not even close right now.
Josh Jacobs tough, man.
Bad boy.
He's tough. Yeah. He's tough. He consistent too.
Yeah, he's bad boy. It's not even close right there. Matter of fact, I don't even remember the last time Melvin Ingram was in the end zone.
Melvin Gordon.
I don't remember seeing him on the highlight this year.
He still run hard now. He ain't, he's still holding his own. Man, Rudy didn't get in the game, man.
I like Chris Ingram, man. I like
Rudy. You stupid, man.
No.
All right, so we got a few more things. Stampede said, going back to a previous question, George Seifert had a team full of beats at San Fran on offense and defense. He managed them pretty well.
He did. He really did. He didn't get the props for it, but man, he came in after your boy. What was Bill Walsh?
Bill Walsh, yeah.
He managed them boys. That's true. That's true. He did well with them, man, because they kept winning.
Yeah.
And this for a couple of years. He did it for like 2 to 3 years, unlike Barry Switzer. Just took my man talent and won with it 1 year and just,
and got on out of there. Won him Super Bowl and
left the gun on
Black Oklahoma.
Hey, don't listen to me, Invest. You better go to these questions, man. This dude have me here all night, man.
All right, so, we got a suggestion from Perks. He was all right. So let me know what you guys think about this suggestion. He said he thinks we should do sports weekly news videos. So weekly news videos on sports. He said he thinks we would make more subs and gain more attention if we do those types of videos. What do you guys think?
Hey, that's your department, baby. You know what I mean?
I mean, weekly sports news videos. I think kind of what he's talking about is like broadcast style, like actually reporting weekly sports news.
They need to just give me a mic then.
You ain't lying. And some money. Perks may got some. Somebody want to write us some checks.
Money first. You ain't lying.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll talk about that behind the scenes.
Already.
Last thing, Stampede said, where are the viewer uploads and videos?
Another department of BJ.
Oh man. Look, I didn't want to alienate anybody. Honestly, look, I'm gonna be straight up. I think Bodine sent one thing. I think Stampede sent a cool video of him and his daughters eating some foreign food, and then somebody sent a photo. Okay, we ain't.
Somebody sent a photo.
Somebody sent a photo. Okay? So we ain't have a lot of things sent in. I don't want to just alienate people and be like, here, bam. I kind of want it to be a group where it goes through a whole collage of people.
Hey man, just keep bringing them, man. Just keep bringing it.
Should we react to them on the show? What do you guys think? Should we you two, Vince and I, should we react to what we get on the show?
Yeah, we can react to everything, man. They take time out to send them. We're gonna react to them, brother.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, just like that.
We currently have everything we currently have. We will react to next Monday.
Cool.
There you go. Yeah, we're gonna put it out there, man. We one big family, man. You know what I mean?
Bam.
We one big family.
Hey,
we're gonna put it.
Yeah.
Let's put this link up, man, for this merch, man. We're gonna put this link up. We're gonna get out of here. We appreciate you guys, BJ, Nas. Well, I'm gonna call you something else. Hey, we appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. Y'all keep bringing it, man. I like Perks, man. He be throwing them questions out there, man. We both Seattle Seahawks fans, man. Russell Wilson fans. I'm a Russell Wilson fan, not just a Seahawks fan. You know what I mean? But I appreciate it, man. So, man, y'all make sure to go out and get that merch, man. We getting close to Christmas, man. You know, go out there and get it. It's affordable. You know, it's going to take a little time to get to you. So go ahead and put your order in and get you some sweatshirts, man. Get you some, we got backpacks. We got mugs. I mean, all different types of things, man. Go and check it out, man. Go to the store, check it out. We got a plethora of things that you know, would be greatly appreciated as Christmas gifts. So, you know, do that for us, man. Go check that out.
Do that. Yeah. I think Bodine asked me a question, but I can't answer it because Perks already answered that. So so I mean, it would just be cheating at that point.
There you go.
Yeah, everybody. We got a lot of good merch. We got sweats. All right. We got leggings. Apparently, they're not tights. They're leggings. Okay. All right. We got pet beds. We got phone cases, hoodies, sweatshirts. You know, sweatshirts, and I believe sweatpants too. Yeah. If we don't have sweatpants, I'm sorry, but we have sweatshirts. I should know this. If we don't have sweatpants, I'm gonna go make some right now. All right, I'm gonna check. If we don't have sweatpants, by the time
they need a whole front seven ensemble, man.
The whole thing. We don't want you having to get leggings with the sweatshirt if you don't want to wear leggings. You feel me, fellas? so I'm gonna make sure that there's some sweatpants in the catalog. But man, we got so many things. We even
it's too many to even talk about now. We got a bunch of. We got. I mean, anything you want, man, you can get it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So y'all go check that out, man. Hey, Nas, man, appreciate it, brother.
We got kitten mittens.
What?
Kitten mittens?
Yeah, you never watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia, man?
Who was that? With that Danny DeVito?
Yeah. Oh man. Anyway, we'll get on that later, man. Let's get on up out of here. Kitten.
We got doggy beds though.
Yeah.
Kitten
man.
That's a dope episode, man.
That's what's up. Hey man, we're gonna get out of here, man. We appreciate everybody, man. We'll see y'all on Monday. Peace.
Peace.